There's still no audio from me, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't have a fanfiction set up for this one. I'm gonna turn that down because I can't think when I hear the music. So I'm just gonna like commentate over this. I know I said like there's no audio from me on this one, but yeah, whatever. It just all that really is just that I don't have audio from the initial stream on this particular video. I'm in the desert. I think what's going on here in during the stream, it's been like it's almost been a month actually. It's kind of crazy since actually doing the Shantae stream. Actually, it's not been a month. I think it's like 2 weeks. I don't remember. It's been like whenever I had that 1 week of uploading all of just nothing but Shantae videos. That week, the previous weekend before that was the big Shantae stream. I streamed Resident Evil 7 after the Brain Surgery stream, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go play Shantae because only backers have this game, and I should play it before everyone else gets it, and also to get like the word out because, and I also didn't know that this game, like Wait4 didn't spend any money on advertising the game, so I was doing a good thing and not even knowing about it. But Shantae doesn't really need a good advertisement to sell. Like the thing is that like when Limited Run Games made an announcement saying that Shantae was going to be one of the games on their limited run section for like the PS4 and the Vita titles. That was one of those games where everyone like their dog or whatever just they needed it. Like they're like, oh, it's a Shantae game. It's going to be a physical copy. It's on limited run. It means that if we don't get it now, it's going to be like $500. So. Yeah, I think I'm just exploring and trying to figure out everything because there's no walkthrough. There was no walkthrough when this game came out. I mean, clearly, like the game was early access, and I was just trying to learn. And I thought I could make it over to the other side without the crab. Also, I don't know how this is going to be synced, so like I'm just watching the video as I keep on going. So if editing makes it kind of out of sync, that's my fault. And also, I didn't do the time thing. So, whatever. Yeah, I'm just like dinking around and trying to find all these little secret stuff. And eventually, when I don't know if I noticed it during this part of the playthrough, that I realized that this game was very much not at all like a Shantae. Although I've always been one of those people. Just messed up on that bat there. I didn't have the actual flying transformation at this point, so I'm just kind of bumbling around with what I had. I'm trying to think what I was trying to say. I interrupted myself. I do that all the time on the backlog channel. Let's see. It's Shantae. Yeah, I was never like too hardcore into saying that Shantae was a Metroidvania title. It always like it was always on that borderline of not really a Metroidvania to me. Like I could see what people were getting at in Risky's Revenge, but it always felt like a 2D Zelda or like a side-scrolling Zelda game to me, like Zelda 2. It never really felt like a Metroid. Because when you like think of Zelda and Metroid, like some people will go out of the way to kind of say like that Metroid is a 2D Zelda, but it's not really. I think I get an achievement right here. It doesn't show. No, it's not this one. Not this time. One of the times that I come over here, if you smash one of those spike guys with the block, it actually gives you an achievement. So. That sucks. She had no way of defending herself there. Well, I could have transformed to a crab, but she was like hunkered down. It's not fair. I hate it when I hear what is it? Christina V. Whoever voiced Shantae. Like, hey, when I hear Shantae go, oh, and I'm like, oh, I could have done something to save you. But anywho, She did an amazing job on Shantae, by the way, and being like the only voice actress in the entire game. She voices both Shantae and Risky. What else? What else did what was I talking about? Man, it's really hard to think of stuff, especially when I'm like not even playing the game. I'm just watching an archive video of me playing the game. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, Metroid and Zelda. Like, in a way, yeah. Like Metroid and Zelda kind of go hand in hand. Like you can say like Zelda is somewhat like a Metroid game, but then again, like Zelda came before Metroid, so can you really say that Metroid is a Zelda game? But there's like a difference between the two. Like to me, like Metroid is about the one dungeon, while Zelda is about multiple dungeons. Like Zelda has that big overarching plot of like just that. Oh wait, this is the first time I'm going through the desert. I just realized that. I just realized I haven't fought that boss yet, so not only am I exploring, that's why I wasn't able to do the bat thing, because, okay, yeah, now it's making all sense now. This is the first desert run, not the second. Okay. So yeah, I'm just bumbling around with what I have, because, like, just exploring as I'm going. But yeah, like, Zelda has like multiple dungeons, and each dungeon gives you an item, and usually that item can help you get to the next area, or will help, or that item would more than likely actually beat the boss of that dungeon. Whereas Metroid, like a Metroid game, you could like skip a lot of parts, and oh yeah, this part, I hated this part. I didn't like it because like it's an auto scroll and you can't go back. Oh crap! It's an auto scroll, and I saw a bunch of like spots where like that little dragon head. I knew that was going to be a thing. I didn't know how much of a thing it was going to be, but I just knew there was like a lot of these secret spots, and you can also see a lot of them too. I have to use a monkey. Like eventually, you'll come up, you'll see like this little spot. I was wondering how you get through there. Eventually, I'll get a mouse power up, like that treasure chest that you saw up there. It's impossible for me to get. I thought I had to like destroy that bar somehow, but I didn't know. But eventually, I'll get a mouse power up that actually helps me get to that treasure chest and such. But it always kind of bothered me because oh, those enemies never appear in the game ever again. Those are the only times you actually see them. At least I'm fairly certain that those are the only times you see them, because I completely forgot about them until just now. What else? But yeah, the general gist of I've been trying to get to is that I never really saw the Shantae games as a Metroidvania. Like, granted, I have never actually fully played Pirate's Curse. But from what I've seen about Pirate's Curse, it looks like more like the Metroidvania that everyone goes for. The only difference is that Pirate's Curse and this game have a level select. That's not like Metroid, but the stuff that's going on in I had to use an item there, huh? But the stuff that goes on in like the Shantae games. How much do I have on this? I got like a minute left. Good lord. Yeah, it's oh, I died. No. Well, it's not game over. I never got a game over in this game. It was pretty hard. It's actually pretty hard to get a game over. I'm just trying to see if I can kill that guy. And then we got Mega Man blocks here. So I gotta wrap up what I'm trying to say. I got 45 seconds here. Yeah, from what I understand, Pirate's Curse is probably the best Shantae game, at least content-wise and just the world-wise. Like, if you were looking for like a game that's similar to Metroid, or at least like the Metroidvania, I think Pirate's Curse is probably the only one I would consider being a Metroidvania. While this game is more like a Mega Man, and Risky's Revenge is more like a Zelda. in regards of like how it works. We'll go to Naga. I think this is actually the end of the video, so I think I'll go. Oh, it's not Naga. It's Gallic. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys next time.